Are you looking for a new job, maybe a change in career? Are you confident that you can make the most of an opportunity once you get your foot in the door? Joining us this morning with the do's and don'ts so you can nail that interview. It is make or break time is Blake Quinlan from Express Employment Professionals, a full-service recruitment and staffing agency here in town. The interview, you can think you're prepped for it. It comes down to the moment, and then you put the foot in the mouth, and you're going, what am I saying?
Yes.
It happens.
Absolutely, yes.
So what is your advice to begin with for preparation?
Yeah, definitely. On that note, avoid oversharing. Less can be more in an interview, and just keeping it clear, concise, and precise in kind of what you've done and what you can do. We also recommend advocating for oneself, and make sure that you are confident, not cocky, but be able to tell your story and tell. For example, on a resume, a lot of things that we see are people will tell us what they did,
right?
But we want to know how well you did it. So for you, example, you could say, like, yes, I'm a TV anchor, or you could say I'm an Emmy award-winning TV anchor, and that just gives that extra little sizzle that makes it pop and makes you stand out from the competition.
Yeah, and it's funny because I think most people are taught to practice humility. This is not the time, right, to be humble. This is the time to maximize your face time with somebody who has the ability to change your future and really tell them that you are a standout in whatever you do.
Absolutely, yeah, and just being able to talk through things that you've accomplished on the job, in school.
Okay.
Yeah, specifics are huge. There's definitely still an area for humility, but you do want to be confident and be able to tell your story in as positive a light as possible.
One of the other notes that you made was making sure that you've done your homework and know about the company that you're interviewing with, maybe if possible the person who you're meeting with. I know now it seems like when people are coming for interviews, they're meeting with many people through the course of the day, so it's kind of a long stamina thing, and it can be hard to be, I'm sure, on the top of your game throughout the course of all of that, but really know who and why you would want to be working there, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Understanding what a business does, what their what their mission and their purpose are can go a long way, and making sure that you're aligned for that interview or for that position, and making sure that you're prepared for it as well.
During the commercial break, we were talking about this point here on your screen: avoid oversharing with the interviewer, and I think this could probably be applied to dating as well. I think people get nervous, and then you start talking, and then you're like, what am I saying? Why am I saying so much?
Yeah, absolutely. I love the dating analogy. That is a really good one. And yeah, I think that sometimes people just get nervous, and they don't know what they're saying, and just going in with a plan. One good piece of advice is making sure that you have 3 good stories ready to go of ways that you've impacted another business or an organization, just to be able to tell that story and having those in the back pocket ready to go.
Smart, thought through, but you're not revealing something else that you don't want to in some kind of like negative thing. Last on that list was a very obvious one, but it needs to be repeated again and again. Don't ever lie.
Yes, absolutely. And actually, 72% of resumes have some sort of falsification on it, which is crazy. Yeah. But yeah, honesty is always...
We're in an internet age. I mean, people can figure things out and research you so easily.
Oh, absolutely. One Google search away. Yes.
So don't embellish. If you were 4 credits shy of that degree, don't say you have that degree. It's pretty easy to figure out you don't.
Absolutely. Honesty is always the best policy.
All right. Well, this is very good information for anybody to be keeping in mind. You never know, right, when a change is coming. So Express Employment Professionals based here in the Valley. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.